In the late 1960s, a mysterious figure gripped Northern California, not through what was known, but through what remained unanswered. California was quiet, the kind of place where everyone knew everyone, and secrets were supposed to be impossible to keep. But secrets have a way of surfacing, and some are far darker than anyone could imagine. Young ladies started to disappear. It started with Leela, a bright, cheerful college student. She had a life that seemed full of promise. One crisp autumn evening, she left her dorm after studying late. Her friends expected a text to say she had arrived safely, but it never came. Leela simply vanished. Her apartment door was locked from the inside. Her phone was left on her desk. Nothing else. At first, people whispered that she'd run away. Maybe a new adventure, a new city, but deep down, they all knew something wasn't right. Then came Mira the barista, who always wore a smile that lit up the cafe. One morning, she left her apartment for work and never arrived. Her purse lay abandoned on the pavement. Her keys were scattered as though someone had ripped them from her hands. It wasn't just a disappearance. It felt like a message. Rumors started swirling, strange figures seen at night, shadows slipping through alleyways, whispers in the wind that seemed to call out names. The town's calm veneer began to crack. Mothers clutched their daughters tightly. Friends walked together in uneasy silence. Windows were locked, doors bolted, but the fear wouldn't leave. Each disappearance was different. Pattern. No clear motive, and no trace. It was as if an invisible force was watching, choosing, and taking. Then, one evening, the town's sense of security shattered completely. A young girl named Ava was last seen leaving the library. She had stayed late to study, like so many of the others before her. But that night, she never made it home. The library was empty, the streets silent. Her bicycle was found lying in the park. Its wheel bent as though she had been snatched in an instant. People began to talk about the Watcher, a dark presence that haunted the town. Some claimed to hear footsteps echoing behind them on empty streets. Others said they had glimpsed a shadow at the corner of their eyes. Tall and silent, vanishing whenever they tried to look directly. Fear became a constant companion. As the days passed, investigators were left with nothing. No clues, no witnesses, no evidence. The disappearances continued. Always a young woman, always gone without a trace. It was as if the town itself was holding its breath, waiting for the next name to be called. Then came the night everyone dreaded. The town square, usually bustling with weekend chatter, was empty. The streetlights flickered. A chilling wind whispered through the trees. And that was when the sound started a soft, deliberate tapping, like someone walking just beyond the edge of vision. People peered from behind curtains, but all they saw were shadows dancing in the dim light. That night, a girl named Sophie vanished. This time, the witnesses were certain they had seen her walk calmly along the square, then freeze, as though she had felt someone behind her. A shadow loomed, and in the blink of an eye, she was gone. Panic gripped California. Every door, every alley, every corner became a trap in the imagination of the town's people.
I don't think anyone expected this kind of mystery here.
People are talking everywhere, yet we still don't know who he is.
If you'd like the part 2 of this movie, kindly subscribe, like, share, and comment.